Hey everyone, it's Nurse Josh, and it's still me. So today, as you can probably guess, I wanted to talk about masks. So masks are a really important part of staying healthy, especially right now when we have things to worry about like colds and flus and the coronavirus. Nobody likes to be sick, and so one of the ways that we can keep ourselves healthy and keep all of our friends and family healthy is by wearing a mask to make sure that we're being safe. So masks are great. The first thing that I love about masks is that they can really represent the person you are. I have a whole bunch of different masks I like to wear depending on how I'm feeling. And maybe you do too. Some people will buy their masks, some will make their masks. Maybe in a later video we can do some demonstrations of how to make some fun masks of your own. And I have masks that I like to wear for different situations. So I have this one if I'm feeling like wearing a green mask. This is a mask my mom made me that's red with little dogs on it. Here's a mask with the state of California. Here's a mask that I accidentally left laying out on the table my dog just ate, but it has lemurs on it. So you can see the masks can look lots of different ways and they can be really fun. But the really important thing about masks is that they can keep us safe and healthy. And the way they do that is by protecting mostly people around us when we're coughing and sneezing. So as you know probably, when you cough and sneeze, we have little tiny droplets of water that float up into the air and then they float gently down, kind of like bubbles, to land on the ground. And attached to all those little particles of water are something called germs, which are tiny, tiny, tiny little creatures. They're so small that you can't see them, but they can make us sick. And the way that they make us sick is by getting into our mouth. That's one of the big ways they get us sick. So what we do is when we're wearing a mask, instead of letting all those particles fly out into the air where they can get other people sick, we're going to trap them inside our mask. And we can do a demonstration to show how this works. So when I cough, you're going to see, watch the tip of this, you're going to see all the little particles. And this kind of represents what it looks like when we cough and sneeze. So, right? Achoo! You see all the little particles float down. Now imagine if those all had germs attached to them. That could get a lot of people sick because they can go really far. So let's see what happens if we put a mask in front of it. So this is a paper towel that's sort of like a mask. And we'll put it right in front. And I'm going to sneeze again. Achoo! Oh, and did you see? You might have seen a little bit came up. It doesn't stop all the water particles, but it does stop most of them. So now all the germs are trapped inside the mask where they're safe and they're not going to get anyone else sick. So this is a really important reason to wear a mask. So what are times that you should wear a mask? For me, I like to wear a mask whenever I'm going to leave the house because I'm going to encounter people that I don't normally see. So if I'm in my own home with my brother or my family, people that I live with, do I need to wear a mask? No, because those are people that we see every day and we don't need to wear a mask around them. But if I'm going to be outside where I could encounter other people that I don't normally see, it's a good idea to always keep a mask on, especially right now. So anyway, I hope this helps answer some of your questions about masks. If you're interested in showing me what some of your masks look like, I'd love to see them. And maybe we can talk about making some of masks of our own in another video. All right, have a great day, everyone.